Hello everybody, welcome everyone, 6 inches of Star Wars here, and today we are taking a look at Han Solo. Oh, it says it's POE DAMERON. Okay, well, okay, alright, there's Poe there on the front of the box, and it says, yeah, it is definitely POE DAMERON. I thought this was Han Solo. Well, here's some information for you to read. You can pause it now and do whatever you like with it. We're going to crack this figure open and take a look, shall we? Okay, so let's have a look at his blaster pistol. It's this saying that he's carried on through The Force Awakens to The Last Jedi. No changes really, it's just a basic blaster. Captured all the fine trimming and they've captured the detailing in the blaster here. Only a little bit of black paint there for the handle. Yeah, nothing too special, just your simple little blaster pistol there. All is well that ends well with that one. Now, let's get on to POE DAMERON. I was about to say Han Solo. Now, this really is taking the piss, isn't it? I mean, come on. This is Han Solo. This is Episode 7, Han Solo, hands down. The only difference is, there's a Rebel logo on this jacket. Now, unless Poe's been given hand-me-downs by Leia, then why is he wearing the same attire? I mean, it's just awful. It shouldn't be a tribute. It's just horrible. We know this is going to be the new one. Oh, God. Let's not go to Groach and Grimes. Let's have a look at the figure. Let's have a look. So, I'm not too pleased with this head sculpt. It looks the same as before. Doesn't look like they've changed it at all. They don't look like they've scanned it. It just looks like a basic kind of mould, which you can use for like customs and officers. It's got your articulation in there. Yeah, it's not bad. Articulation's nothing loose. It's very good. Sturdy. You can pose them quite well. That's nice. But the head sculpt, I don't think it looks much like him at all. It's one of those let-down ones, I'm afraid. He's let in the set. It doesn't... Okay, it looks like him to a certain degree, but not as close as it is good enough. I have heard some moans and groans. People are not too happy with the face sculpt of Poe. Yeah, you can see it in him, but it's not just quite there, if you know what I mean. But I'm happy with it, but not happy, if you know what I mean. Anyway, they've got a nice hair pattern design. They've done it well here. You can see there's no mispaints, no miscuts. There's no weird plastic lines going on in the head, hair area, sorry. Now we get on to the jacket. Now, as you saw, he does have that crappy terrorist logo, Rebel logo on his jacket. And unfortunately, just like General Hux was back in The Force Awakens, his jacket is a bit of a two-piece. So if you were to take this bit off, this rubber bit off, you would have the jacket sleeves on and just a white t-shirt on underneath again, which looks like Kyle Katarn Han Solo's shirt, but nevertheless, anyway, I said I'm not going to really gripe about that. He's got some pockets here up in his jacket. He's got no design here. He's got nice articulation in his arms. They capture the creases quite well on the jacket, seam line there. Well, I'll just shift my chair around. This looks like a sticker. It really does. It doesn't really look like... It does seem out of place on the jacket. I'm just trying to focus the camera just a little bit. Oh, there we go. Let me just try and focus it so we can just make it out a little bit better. Right, hopefully you guys can see that now. But to be honest, it looks like a Lego sticker that you stick on a figure or some bricks. It doesn't really fit the jacket well, and it hasn't really blended into the jacket well. You can tell they've carved it. Doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit. It would be nice if they put some creased lines in there, make it look, really blend it in with the jacket. But unfortunately, that's not what they've done here today. Anyway, let's have another look at the figure. He's got a brown belt going on it, just a standard brown belt, nothing special. He's got a holster, which is free moving around his leg. Let's have a look at the leg articulation. Yeah, it's good articulation, nothing's loose here. One same old sculpt. I mean, the boots, it would have been nice if they're a little bit more, black or I don't know. But they're brown, they blend in with the trousers, so to say. Let's have a look, see how that blaster pistol goes into that holster. Move his arm out of the way. Yep, fits in there, nice and snug, nice and easy. And you can just hold it, you know, you can holster it because he's supposed to be that new space cowboy type person. There we go, he's holding it. A bit weird there, his pose. Anyway, let's have a look at the rest of the figure. So obviously, it's just your brown kind of trouser design, if you're American, pants. Yep, doesn't look too cheap looking. Nice design there. It's a little bit more shiny around the top half of his legs. More of a matte kind of finish to the bottom half going towards the boots. It's got his nice articulation around the feet. Even though the feet are always a pain because they glitch out a little bit. Peg holes in the bottom if you've got a stand, guys. Then, yep, just like the rest of the figures, they all come with a stand. But yes, I think it's an alright figure. It's acceptable. I would prefer, with the face sculpts that they're doing in this set, I would prefer them to have got a little bit more detailed with it, because especially with the figures that have like the one standard accessory, they should really go more out else on either the face scan or the clothing, something like that. Especially with they're putting the prices up, then we should have better quality figures, shouldn't we? Or better accessories, you know, etc, etc. If the price is going up, then the quality's got to go up. We shouldn't be getting crappy little kind of face scans like that. Yes, it looks like Poe. Okay, you can get it past as Poe, but from certain angles, it doesn't look like him as much. I think a lot of people, if they go in and retouch it up, I think it'll bring more of him out of the figure. So I think that's what this needs. It needs a bit of a facelift, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's acceptable. Yes, it's Poe. But the face scan is okay. Alright, I'm not such a fan. But anyway, that's Poe. Let's see how he holds his weapon. Obviously, he's holding it well. And now it's stuck in the holster. Now, come on. Out you can. Yeah, right. Put it in the right hands. Got his trigger finger. There's nothing else going on there with the hands. He's wearing no gloves. Oh, okay. He kind of fell out there for a minute. Alright, there we go. He holds it quite well. He can, you know, he can shoot and do your stuff with it. All that jazz. So, ladies and gentlemen, that has been the Han Solo, Poe Dameron interview. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you did. Sorry, once again, this is a quick fire review because it's just a basic figure. There's not really much to talk about when they're in, you know, normal clothing. It's just Poe. He's got good articulation. Nothing's loose, which is good. Great clothing detail on there with the seams and the patterns and the creases. Head sculpt's okay. That's it. What more can you say about the figure? It's Poe Dameron. I mean, from a further distance, you would think, hang on, who the fuck's that? But when you get close up, you're just like, okay, alright, that is Poe. It's Poe Dameron. We're going to have a quick comparison before I go, the end of this video, between the two Poes and see how the face scans compare. So, we've got, obviously, the two variants. We've got Jakku variant on the left, Poe Dameron, and we got Episode 8 Han Solo variant on the right. Last Jedi variant on the right. And the face scans have changed quite a bit. From young and old, middle-aged, to very young looking. Once again, the face scans are totally different. On the left, he looks like a middle-aged kind of European copper. And on the right, he looks like a young version of Han Solo. or Poe. So, with the first film, he's older, and with the second film, he's younger. What freaking cream is he using? To get himself younger. But as you can see, the face scans are totally two different breeds of face scans. I mean, none of them do look like Poe. Like, look, they look totally different. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Do you think the one on the left is better? Or do you think the one on the right is better? Let me know down in the comments below. So, ladies and gentlemen, that has been the review of POE Dameron. And this figure is good to a certain degree. It's not terrible. It's not... It's okay. It's a basic figure, and it's basic, okay? That's what I'm going to go with it. It's a basic variant figure. Nothing too special about it. Nothing's gone all out about it. Hasbro really haven't done really much with this figure, and both designs from both sets are poor. But anyway, that is that. You've got Han Solo on your left, you've got Poe on your right, and you've got an old man again right here. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. May the Force be with you, and I hope I see you in another video soon.